Steve Elliott here again, working in paper by 53. I thought I'd try something a little bit different today. I'm not out and about, I'm sat in my studio and I just wanted to do a practice sketch and sort of push paper by 53 a little bit further and see what I could do with it. So I thought I would use coloured pencils and watercolour washes for this one. So again, it's a photo from my recent trip to Birmingham. I absolutely love Birmingham because they've got this sort of 18th century, 19th century architecture, Georgian style buildings and Edwardian buildings sort of juxtaposed against massive, well, not massive skyscrapers, I suppose, if you come from America, but quite tall buildings, let's say, and modern architecture. And it's just great. There was just so many opportunities to paint. Anyway, I chose this picture really because of the wet footpaths and the light bouncing off the footpaths because of the rain. And people think I'm crazy because I much prefer wet rainy days than hot sunny days because the light just bounces off roofs and objects and things, and it's, for an artist, it's just superb. Hot sunny day, there's no, well, there are shadows, but when the sky's high and the sun is high in the sky, it doesn't make for good art. It's okay if you can get up really early or go to bed really late and catch the sunrise or the sunset, then you're going to get some good stuff, but not in the midday. Whereas winter's very different. Okay, you do get grey days and it can be a bit grim, but even then you can find something to work with. I just find it much more exciting. Anyway, so what I wanted to do, I wanted to try and do a sketch. Now, if you've used pencil and watercolour washes in a sketchbook, you'll probably have had the situation where you put your pencil down and then you put the wash on and the pencil mixes with the colour a little bit, and you get sort of greyed off colours and quite sludgy colours. And that's the effect I was trying to get here. So I mixed myself a palette of sort of browns, earthy colours, a cream, a sort of a black it's not exactly jet black, but a really dark colour for the pencils, and a spot of red, because you'll see in the photo there is a stop sign, a traffic light sign, and I wanted to put that in. So as you can see, I've already made a lot of use of the watercolour techniques to smudge the rainy reflections on the path. So the way I did that, I used the watercolour brush to brush in the colour, and then used my finger just to smudge the colour away slightly, sort of just drag it down to get that effect. And you'll notice that all the drawings I'm doing are in coloured pencils. It's not black, it's using colour. And I have to say, Paper by 53 is my favourite app at the minute. It just feels so much like drawing on paper. You've got to really concentrate what you're doing. You can't move things around or anything like that, or if I've not even explored it to find out about that. The one problem I did have with it did crash a couple of times, and you'll see in the video I've sort of done a cross dissolve where the app had crashed, and every time it crashed I lost that little bit of recording. But I was only recording in 10-15 minute chunks, so I didn't lose a massive amount, but it did crash a couple of times, and I wondered if that was because I was recording. Anyway, I'm just loving this app. It feels so natural, and you have to use your drawing skills rather than anything that you can find in the app. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I love the sort of grungy, earthy look about it. It's my favourite drawing in this app so far. Anyway, that is it. So I want to thank you for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, a big thumbs up as always is much appreciated, helps me out a lot. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I've got lots more videos like this and I would love to be sharing them with you. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.